What is going on, everybody? This is Mr. ML Hats PHC. Decided I don't obviously know how the first behind the scenes production video came along because it hasn't been released yet. But I figured why not start making these behind the scenes. And I'm sure a lot of you guys already know like how I do my stuff, anyways. But it's also like another way of like trying to capture, I don't know, anything stupid that might happen. I mean, I'm not as cool as Hatter and dropping his hats on purpose or having his, apparently Hatter has a real brother. I guess his name is Matt. I always thought his brother's name was Jeffy Needle. I'm gonna have to look into that. By the way, if you don't know, it's an inside joke. So anyways, I'm just in here in my room. I kind of slept a lot yesterday. So I woke up early. It is currently 4:33 on a Friday. I don't know if you could see that, but it is 4:33. So here, 4:34 on a Friday. So I would thought, what the heck? Let's make some videos. We are getting close to June 1st, and always as a reminder that if you want to get exclusive access, 24, 48 hours in advance viewing time, please refer to my Patreon and hit up my Patreon if that's something you're interested in. And at the $5, any tier, $5 and up, you get pre-access to all my videos that haven't been published yet, and I do make sure that it's at least 24 to 48 hours in advance. So go hit on my Patreon if that's something you want to do. Feel free, it's there for you. All right, so anyway, so I'm gonna work on some video. I already actually set up the camera. I'm going to work. I would have already seen the video I made for it, but this freaking shirt is awesome. I finally found it. It is basically the lifeline of the Capaholic community, as I like to call it. The Capaholic is a company on Instagram. Check it out. They usually use their insignia CA. They are freaking really cool. And I'm not going to read all this to you on the back because I will read it off in the video. But seriously, if you are a cap collector, and I know I'm going to say this in the normal video, but if you're a cap collector, seriously, I know all the wording kind of blends together. So if somebody's like walking and they see it, they may not catch right away what everything is saying. But this shirt isn't made for everybody. This shirt is specifically made for people that collect hats, because as soon as you see this shirt and this insignia, you are definitely going to know what shirt it is. And they also have another cool shirt that says, I don't know why I always get pop-ups on here. They also have another shirt. Sorry, guys. Got my morning cup of coffee here. Like I said, it was like 100 degrees, and then weird weather. It gets really cold at night, and then I think it's supposed to rain Saturday, which is tomorrow. So we'll see how that works out. So so anyway, so they have another shirt, and the other one is kind of looking like I'm just gonna say it, looks like a homeless shirt in a sense, where it says "We'll work for caps." I love that freaking shirt, because when you guys know, when I go to my was going to my second job, over at the hat store at the mall and stuff, I would literally tell people, no, I don't work for money, I work for caps. And that's literally how I feel. So at least by working at the red store, I don't spend so much money on caps per se, because I'm not like at the hat store or whatever. But yeah, I love that shirt, so I'll get that one eventually. But the Capaholic guys, they were freaking awesome. They actually sent me this shirt, so I had a different idea for a video in mind, but it didn't work out, but that's okay. So I wanted to make sure, let's try to get them a little support. Not that they really, at least I could, try to give them a little support. Not that they really need my help or anything, being a small YouTuber, but I just want to show my gratitude and thank you for it, because it's freaking awesome that they did that. So make sure, one, if you've already seen the video, hopefully you reached out to them, asked them, ordered a shirt from them, let them know that Major League Hats sent you. And I know you probably already heard of them another way, but at least show them that, you know, that we're there for them, and that we appreciate what they do. We find the humor in what they do, and it's not a hat, it's a shirt, and it's even kind of more funnier because usually we're buying hats and now we're buying shirts to show people our obsession with hats. So it's kind of funny in that sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'll put their Instagram, of course, link down at the bottom of this video as well. So make sure you hit them up, let them know Major League Hats sent you, tell them you're interested in purchasing one of their shirts, if not both of their shirts, and, you know, go for it, man. It was really quick delivery. It took the normal, you know, 3 to 5 business days, give or take. So always remember that. And now that we're dealing with some issues right now, it can take a little bit longer because everybody's being affected by it. So just be patient, but man, hit them up, get your shirt. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to set the shirt right here. This Capaholic video, since I'm going to specifically just do the shirt per se, is not going to be your normal, I'm guessing maybe not 10 minutes, but I'm going to add like a little flavor in there. Like, I'm a cap collector. What else would I do with the video? So I'm going to get the camera set up. I'm going to find a shirt, find a hat. As you guys can see, I still haven't put my hats away from when I was updating my website. So I got to fix up on my hats back there. But I just felt like for at least this video, this actually would be maybe a good background. It's funny. I love my hats, but I have a bunch, don't I? And I don't even have as many as some of the guys that I see. You know, the only official guy that I really know that has, you know, hats per se is Interstate 19. He has 12 or 1,300 hats, and you know he legitimately shows his hats, so you know he has 12 or 1,300. I know Buzz King has a bunch of hats. I don't know what his count is. I don't even think he knows what his count is. But since he's always on the road and stuff, you don't really get a good idea on how many hats he really has. But he's another guy that obviously I believe how many hats he got. Another guy, of course, is yours and mine, Professor, even though he has an extended hat collection, as he says, or something like that. He has 224 hats. He's getting up there, you know. Just it takes time, you know. I didn't have obviously that many hats, and once I started doing YouTube, it kind of went a little overboard. And I don't want to say overboard. It's just with all the drops and stuff, it's like I just didn't want to miss out, plain and simple. And like I've told you guys before, as long as it's not affecting anything in your personal life, your family life, feel free to pursue your hobby. That's all I got to say. Just do it responsibly. If you have the funds, of course, you have the funds. If you don't have the funds, don't worry about it, man. You know, hats are hats. Families first. Your obligations are first. That's just the way I look at it. So obviously there's no edits in this because this is a live behind the scenes type deal. And let's get going here. So that's how I feel. So let's get going. I'm going to find a shirt here, which I already got like a shirt. I think at least for this video, I'll probably just wear a normal ML hats video. Let's see here. Wear this dry fit shirt. Actually, you know what? Let's take off the tank top. Yay! Yes. Behind the scenes, no, I don't have a six-pack. Go figure. I know you guys are all shocked I don't have a six-pack. Daddy of 2. There we go. That's better. That is better. Okay. We all can't look at like Hatter in back in his 20s. Okay, let's see here. I'll wear my maroon style ML hats. This one actually is one of my favorite colors for this style here. So, all right. Okay, so I think that'll look okay. And then I think I'm going to work on the unboxing for this one because this one's actually pretty cool. I've been holding off on this one. Got this one a week ago, so I'm actually excited. I've never gotten this hat or this type of collaboration, obviously from Hat Club. So when I saw these drop, I actually had to try to pick them up because, I'm not trying to pick up like every drop, of course. Just trying to pick up stuff that I haven't picked up already. So hopefully that makes sense. So like if something like this was to drop again, I don't know if I'd be so quick to get it. We'll see, of course, because honestly, it also depends on design. They've actually done collaborations before together, and I didn't pick any of those up because I don't know. It wasn't for me. So saw this one and I'm like, ooh, I think I'm going to get this one. So, all right. So I'm going to work on that one. So I got at least 2 video behind the scene things that we're going to work on today. Put the laptop in front of the camera. Hopefully the camera doesn't pick up the front, or otherwise we will be readjusting. And as usual, guys, before we get going, let me know what you guys think of these behind the scenes videos, if they're entertaining to you, if they're not. Just I'm trying to give you guys a different aspect. You guys know that what you guys get on camera, sometimes I step it up a little bit to kind of make it sound more exciting, because I'm actually generally excited when I look at that, and I don't know if that conveys through the filming or anything, so I might hype it up, but generally I have a genuine enthusiasm and excitement for each hat I receive, because I know as a hat collector, there's a lot of people out there, every hat that I get is a hat that I've wanted, if that makes sense. So I'm genuinely excited about finally receiving that hat. Now, some hats I'll pick up. It is because I don't have that certain kind of hat, but I'm still excited to finally get it because now I finally have that certain kind of hat. Okay, so that's why I started kind of doing the behind the scenes type aspects. Plus, if anything kooky goes on, you'll get to see it. Sorry, Bert. All right, let's go. Okay, so we're going to turn on the camera here. Always make sure you got your lens open. Okay, so it actually works out pretty good. You can't see the computer or anything, and you'll get me. Of course, I won't be facing. You guys will be looking up more at the camera, trying to sit up straight. And here we go. Okay, make sure you press the play button. Always take my deep breath. Got my little Yoda socket pocket thing here, so don't worry, I'll cut all this stuff out on the filming of itself, just because it doesn't really do good. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Hat Club. And by the way, of course, Hat Club is doing a bunch of pre-orders, so if you guys are interested in doing any of those pre-orders, hit them up. I know what I said about pre-orders. I still stand by what I said, but with the way hats are selling out quickly on Hat Club, and of course, as you guys know, if you guys use my link for Hat Club, since I'm a Hat Club affiliate, I do get a small link. But with that being said, if there are any hats you want, you're going to have to do the pre-order because the hats are selling out so fast, you don't even have a chance to get them. But if you are going to do a pre-order, please use my link so I can continue to fight Major League Baseball. My deadline is coming up sometime in August, and still interested in trying to get an attorney with everything going on. Surprisingly, I haven't heard from Major League Baseball to see what the written proposal is, but I'll keep you updated. All right, with that being said, let's get going. Okay. Oh, what's up, everybody? This is Mr. ML Hats, PhD. And I'm just, surfing the internet here on Hat Club here. Of course, it is, don't know if you saw what time it is, so just in case, it is 4:47 on a Friday morning. Just kind of scurrying around the Hat Club link here to see what kind of hats. They got a 2 for $39 special going on. Trying to see what new releases, new pre-orders they have. Man, looks like they have some freaking sick-ass hats that sold out hella quick. See here, they had the Dionic Fire Ants. They had a 20th anniversary Giants hat. Both those sold out. They had a Yankees hat, a Dodgers hat, sold out hella quick. Looks like they're doing big on the Dodgers and the Yankees hats, but they're all selling out. So looks like they got a bunch of pre-orders. So if you haven't got your hats, feel free to hit them up and get your pre-orders in. I know what I said about pre-orders in the past, but this is where we're at nowadays. So if you want to hit those up, go use the pre-order so at least you can guarantee your thing. So, all right, so let's go check out my other buddies here at Lids. We're going to go over to Lids. It looks like they're going to start opening up some of their stores. They're doing a 25% off sale, but if you guys have been paying attention as much as I have, they have been pretty much running sales the whole time. Looks like we have a new Los Angeles Rams hat coming out. That one, of course, I just showed you guys is a snapback. So I'll probably pick that one up just to kind of add it to the collection. I guess it would be tactically the first Rams hat after the uniform or color change. So you guys know how I always tell you guys, if you guys can get the first hat, it's always kind of a cool idea to do it. Now, it is a little bit different than, say, the Las Vegas Raiders, because with the Las Vegas Raiders, their draft day hat from this year was their first official hat issued since they became the Las Vegas Raiders. So definitely going to pick that one up. I recommend, if you haven't picked that one up as a cap collector, you should probably do that. All right, so checking out some of the minor league hats, nothing, honestly, nothing special going on in the minor league situation here ever since everything kind of gone on. Lids hasn't been dropping any really new minor league hats, so nothing big on here. There's still a couple that I want, and the last place is, yes, folks, this is what I do at 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning. Like literally, as soon as I get up, I start looking. All right, so New Era looks like they have some Shop NBA Americana hats that just dropped a couple days ago. I believe they were all snapback. Let me see here. I'm not sure, one or two that were snapback originally. So the Americanas are not snapbacks. I've told you guys I'm not a huge camo guy, so we'll see. They also have these Shop MLB slab hats. Those are actually pretty sick. If you check those out, I would probably get one of those. And then, of course, we still got some official NFL draft day caps. And then, of course, they're still doing their spring training. Other than that, I don't see any. What is it, Montgomery? Seriously, you couldn't just leave for a little while? What the hell are you doing? I'm making a fucking video, Montgomery. Why are you just blabbing on? I'm making a video. There are parts and steps to video production. Do you not get it? Do you work with Hatter or something? Who's this Hatter guy? Will you just get on with it? Sorry, guys. Apparently, Montgomery has made his triumphant return, and as usual, he doesn't understand how any of this works. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the real meat and potatoes of this video. Let's go. Yeah, that was really good. I had to obviously say that one twice because I messed up with my wording. Yes, that's how I do Montgomery. I shoot it, the voicing in here, and then I just put his little picture up on my editing stuff and just, cut the audio out from this part and put his part in, as you guys probably know. So, yes, that's all Montgomery and Mandy are. So I just changed them. That's how I do it. Anyways, let's go. We're on to the second part. As you guys would see in the video, I put the ML Hats logo right there with like a little snap of some music or some just generic music. All right, let's go. All right, guys. So what I'm about to show you is actually really cool. I had somebody send me a really cool gift. And so I've been meaning to make a video for this for a while. And without further ado, guys, enough of the talk, but we finally are getting to it. You guys have seen these people around on Instagram and probably Twitter. I'm not sure. I don't do a lot of Twitter. You guys have seen these people around on Instagram. I reached out to them to try to purchase a shirt, but they were very kind and they sent me this shirt on their own. And I just want to make sure that you guys are aware. Capaholic, you guys are freaking awesome. If you guys are not aware of who Capaholic is as a company, they make these really cool t-shirt designs for hat collectors. And when I saw this shirt a while back, I knew I wanted to get it. So I took a minute and to finally go ahead and do it. And like I said, they were really cool. So I'm going to put their links down in the bottom and let them know when you hit them up, Major League Hat sent you, so they know how you heard about them. But I'm pretty sure they already know how you heard about it because they're, like I said, all over Instagram. They have a couple shirt designs. I'd hit them up. So anyways, this shirt, if you are a cap collector, I'm just going to say it, you need this shirt, okay? I don't know how much the cost is. Like I said, they didn't charge me. They sent it to me. So again, thank you. I want to say it's about $25. Don't quote me on that. But if you are a hat collector, you live and die by literally, and I don't say the die part, you know, exactly. Oh my God, that's stupid as hell. Okay. As a hat collector, you literally go by each one of these. These are literally the 10 commandments or whatever you want to say of a hat collector. So let's see here. I'm going to read it off to you and then I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so the 10 warning signs you might be a capaholic. Oh my God, dude, I just love this shirt. And I literally have not worn this shirt yet because I wanted to do the video first before I actually worn it. Okay, so warning 1, you regularly buy caps more than you intend to. Check. I think that's a check on that one. Yes, you lie to others or hide your cap buying habits. For me personally, I don't do that. Yeah, I'm actually proud of my hat collection. So for me, I'm not like some people on the internet who have to lie to their mom and dad and about how they get their hats, and I don't have to ship them to the stores because I'm worried about my mommy getting mad at me. So I don't have to lie about my cap collection in that sense. You know who you are. 3, you have given up other activities so you can buy caps. Interesting question. I would have to say no because I will say that during normal baseball season, my hat purchases do go down a little bit because I go traveling to the different baseball stadiums and I do have to sacrifice something. So for me, that doesn't play wholeheartedly into it. But at this time of where we're at in the world, I could say I don't have to worry about that. So more hats the merrier. Plus, I'm working on getting 1,000 hats. I'm almost there. Last count was, I think I officially reached 900. I can't really remember. I got to update my list. It was around 870 last time. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Number 4, you cannot quit buying caps. I'd have to admit, that is kind of true. That is kind of true. I mean, I could take a break. But my break is about as long as a hat club drop. Yeah, it could be gone in like that. Yeah. You have friends or family who are worried about your cap buying. Well, I don't have friends, so I'm not really worried about that. And my family, team mom doesn't. Yeah, I do. Yeah, okay. Number 6, you frequently buy caps alone. All the freaking time. Literally, what I was doing on my phone earlier, I'm literally doing that, and it's worse. It's worse. I'll tell you why here in a second. 7, you need to buy caps in order to relax or feel better. That's kind of true. You know, after 3 or 4 days of not buying a hat, you get a little little. I'm serious. Number 8, you buy caps in risky situations such as while working or watching your kids. Yes, especially since I work at a hat store or used to or going back to. Yes, I would order hats while working. And yes, I order hats while watching my kids at home. So, yes, I do that too. But for my defense, though, tactically, T-ball is with minor leagues most of the time. And minor leagues is technically an adult now. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. So yes, I tactically do it, but it's not as risky. I'm not like some people. I'm not like buying caps while I'm driving still. Don't use your cell phone while you drive, okay? So yes. Okay, so far, yeah, I'm getting nailed. Let's see here. Number 9, you have withdrawals when you stop buying caps. This includes trolling eBay, window shopping, shakiness, and anxiety. Except for eBay. I don't really do eBay for cap buying. I'm just not a fan of eBay. I stick to the sites, Hat Club, New Era, Lids. I know I haven't made any purchases from eCap City. I believe that's the name yet, but I've checked them out. Of course, they have Mickey's in New York where I got my Lehigh Valley cheesesteak hats. So yes, I stick to the companies. I'm not really big on eBay for buying hats. And number 10, you don't think you have a cap buying problem and are currently making excuses why 1 through 9 do not describe you. Damn, if this is not you, I challenge you for the next 30 days to not buy a hat. If this all represents you in some form or fashion, I want you to hit up Capaholic on Instagram and order your shirt today. Yes, they sent me this shirt. They didn't tell me what to say or anything. I'm saying this because I'm saying this, not as a representation of anybody. So I said, if this is you, go grab their shirt. You need this shirt. You must have this shirt in your life. I am so freaking glad I finally got this shirt. And I will tell you, I will be back for the other shirt that says we work for caps. I don't remember if they actually have a hat like that. I believe they do. I'll have to double check on it. But man, you need this shirt. I'll provide their Instagram link down at the bottom. Hit them up on Instagram. Let them know that Major League Hats sent you. And go get the shirt, man. You need this shirt. It is freaking awesome. My new motto, if you're a real hat collector, you're going to get this shirt because you need it. All right, guys. I hope you like this video. Again, thank you to Capaholic for sending me this freaking awesome shirt. I love it. I'm finally going to get to wear it. And let's drink it. Again, thank you to Capaholic. I love this shirt. I'm finally going to get to wear it. So make sure you go hit them up. Show them some love. And I will see you next time. This is Mr. ML Hats, PHC, Major League Hats. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye, guys. See ya! Okay, so as you guys can see, not everything went 100%, but that's okay. That's not everything has to go 100%. Okay, so let's see here. The main reason also, if I haven't sent this before, and I think I have, but the reason why I switch shirts and hats when I do each video regardless is because when I'm doing the editing, I know if I've switched off editing videos. I feel like when I'm downloading the footage onto the Mac, because my Mac always works for production, unlike some people, I never have any issues, and I don't need to build myself my own computer. Then I know if I'm working on the right footage. So hopefully that makes sense. So let's see here. The next shirt I need to get a Hat Club shirt, and I know they released some shirts a while back and they went like that. That's something they need to do a pre-order on. So Hat Club, who knows if you actually watch any of my videos, probably not. I recommend doing Hat Club shirts again, because I remember you guys doing it one time. At least do a pre-order. I know I would hit up the pre-order on a shirt like that. I do want to get their monogram Hat Club hat. But for me, I don't know. I'm hoping I can get a small little discount on the monogram hat from Hat Club, because I just feel like, it reminds me of nothing. It's like the logo or anything. The logo's cool. It just reminds me of like when I get like a basic. Let's see here, if I have a hat or something like this. If I got like a basic logo like this for minor league baseball or something like this, I just don't feel like the $40 is really worth it. So I don't know. Maybe we can get like a 20% off and I'll hit it up at that time. But I really want to get one of those. But anyways, Hat Club shirt. I'm just rambling on, trying to think. This is what I do. I sit here and think, and even though I don't have nothing written down, I have a good idea on how I'm going to do things. Okay, so back to finding a shirt. What shirt should we do for the Hat Club unboxing? I don't really know. I usually have a couple t-shirts down here as well. Let's see here. Bright orange. No, I'm not going to do that one. Let's see here. I'm going to go grab a shirt from upstairs. I'll be right back. In the meantime, I'll sit back down real quick. I'm going to go upstairs right now, go grab another shirt. In the meantime, go to Hat Club, use my link so I can get a small commission from all your purchases at Hat Club. Also, go hit up Capaholic and get your t-shirt ordered. Hopefully, they're still doing them. Obviously, I know they run in phases where they run out of inventory, so make sure you hit them up. Let them know Major League Hats sent you. Get your shirt. Use my link. Help out the channel a lot from using the Hat Club link. I'll be right back. And also, get another cup of coffee. Okay, we are back. I got 2 more shirts for wardrobe change. So, okay, so let's see here. There we go. That's better. Okay, so the next video we're going to work on is an unboxing, and I had to do a little bit of research so I can make sure I got the information right. The unboxing we're going to do, so by the time you all see this, would already be released, but it was a collaboration by ThrillSF and a Dionic brand from Hat Club, and they did a really cool thing with their collaboration. And as I mentioned earlier, I don't have any of the San Francisco or ThrillSF, I should say, collaboration. So I wanted to make sure I got it. So let me make sure I got the right information. There was a couple posts down here before the release. Let's see here. It says Dionic brand and ThrillSF 2020 collab dropping Friday, May 22nd. Featuring the Dionic and the ThrillSF logos designed together utilizing a cyberpunk theme. Pack features a collector's box and 2 corresponding pins. Okay. Can you throw in somebody actually wrote, can you throw in an extra pair of pants after seeing this? The ones I'm wearing are soaked in. Okay, he soaked in a number 1. So as you guys heard, the price was a little bit more up there, $108, but still. All right, so they were going the cyberpunk route. Basically, it was already what I said it was. It was just a collaboration by ThrillSF and Dionic. And there we go. That's kind of all I needed per se. Because let's see, let me make sure there's anything else that might be helpful for the video. From everything I can see, let's see here. Let me look up Dionic brand, see if they said anything, like if there was any inspiration for the drop, or it was just another collaboration. And I don't mean like another collaboration, but you know what I mean. Let's see. It's been a blast to collab with my buddies from ThrillSF again this year. The theme this year was robots, because who doesn't like robots? Okay, so punk rock / robots. And okay, so that's good to know. So that is cool. Let's see here. What else here? ThrillSF 2020 collector's pack ships with 2 pins. Collector's box. Okay, got that. Fire ants. There we go. Okay. And let's just check one more. And then we're gonna check ThrillSF. And if you're not following these guys already on Instagram, I recommend following them, because you're going to see some awesome drops. And it just kind of gives you a heads up of what's coming out. Dionic X Thrill, Friday 5/22. Okay, so they just showed a picture of the box. Looks like they got some more stuff coming out from the Clink Room. So if you guys haven't heard of the Clink Room, make sure you give them a what's up on the Instagram, or hit me up and I'll send you the link to the Clink Room. You can always hit me up at Mr. ML PhD on Instagram. But I've already done my pre-orders. They're doing a pre-order for a bunch of their designs. And the cool part is that if the hats don't go into production, you do get your money back. So hit them up. The pre-orders end, I want to say, the first week of June, and they ship, I want to say, September. With the Clink Room, though, that is the only way to get the hats from them. They only do pre-orders. So I feel like there's a lot of great designs out there. And like I said, I already put my order in. So let's see. Today's the day, 11 a.m. PST sharp. Hat designer best friends tackle the cyber world with Seagull and Protectopus. Okay, so we got Seagull and Protectopus. Thrill redesigned their jailbirds for the future, and Dionic redesigned the Octus logo for the future world. One box set comes with these 2 hats and 2 brand new pins. Get your set today exclusively at Hat Club. Okay, so name is Seagull, and the octopus is Protectopus. Okay, let's give it a shot. What hat should I wear for this one? Let's wear, this is an orange one. I don't have a, do I have one that kind of matches the shirt? That's the other thing when doing videos. You guys try to see if you can find one. And I don't know. Let's see here. We'll just go with Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City Red Hooks. Red Hawks, not Red Hooks. Red Hawks. Oh man, this one's tight. This must be 7.5. Yep, 7.5, 100% wool. Made out of polyester, made in our favorite place, China. That's how old this hat was, is because one, it is the Red Hawks hat, which used to be the AAA team of the Houston Astros, and now they are the Oklahoma City Dodgers. So there we go. So 7.5, and you guys know I moved up to 7 5/8. So all my hats now are 7 5/8. So little tight, even with the haircut, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get a hat stretcher down the line. All right, what you guys think? Looks all right. And if you guys notice, also just has the one sticker, 2 stickers. I lied, 2 stickers apparently. I was thinking for some reason they have the stickers. Okay. Let's make sure we're centered. We got the box over here. Okay. And then there is one extra hat in here. So you might see in the behind the scenes stuff, but you're not going to see it in the actual video. I don't know if I'm going to save that for a podcast because there's not really much of a video I could do on that particular hat. I just don't want to blend it all together, so I might save it for a podcast or a baseball beers and bullshit. So without further ado, guys, let's make sure we are centered. We look centered, maybe a little bit off. No. See, I like to, I'm a little bit off center. I like to try to have more of this background, but for some reason, let me just, let's see here. Let's move the camera a little bit. It looks a little better. That looks a little better. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, we'll go with that. Deep breath. What is going on, everybody? This is Maximo Latino Hats, also known as Major League Hats. Today we got another cool, awesome unboxing. And yes, I know I say that a lot, but to me, this is another awesome, cool unboxing. I'm sure you guys have already seen all the hype beast hyping this stuff up. And I would have to say, for once, I might agree with them on this particular drop, because as soon as I saw Hat Club dropping this puppy, I knew I wasn't setting my alarm for 11:01. I was setting my alarm for 10:01. If you want a Hat Club drop, that's what you got to do. Make sure you wake up early. Make sure you get on that computer. Make sure you don't have to go through Apple Pay or PayPal and get your dang hat. So I got a real awesome unboxing to do. First time I've ever gotten a particular order like this, and you guys will see why here in just a second. But before we get going, I just want to take a minute and shoot. See, this is behind the scenes stuff. So I'm talking, and then I just realized I didn't really prepare anything for like an intro or anything. Is there anything going on? Is there anything going on? Korean Baseball League. Auto racing got back. Some of the places are still, fuck it. We'll just make this a short video. Okay. Retake part 1A, 1B, 1C. I don't know. So without further ado, guys, this video is not going to be your typical long-ass video, because I just feel like there's a whole bunch of cool shit in this box that, hey, YouTube algorithm's going to pick it up because it's going to hit that 10-minute mark. Yes. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this fire unboxing. Let's go. All right, you guys. So Okay. So I just did something that I fucked up on, and that's why I started the behind the scenes. I forgot to press the record button, which actually is okay because I was kind of screwing up, but it also gives me a chance to go get my scissors or precision cutter. So yes, everything you just saw, erase it from your memory because it never happened. Oh boy, but at least I somewhat have it here because the last time I did that, I didn't even have it here. So let me go get my precision cutter. So yes, I forgot to press the record. This dang boomer. Okay, I'll be right back. So as a friendly reminder, before you get started, remember to press the record button. Okay, so we're going to try to do it somewhat same again. But this time we know we're just going to... Hang on. Now, I don't know about you. I did like the YouTube algorithm 10-minute remark or joke. I thought that kind of worked okay. We'll see how it goes. Also, we just go with the flow here. And I'll probably go back to the introduction of Maximo Latino hats, okay? Okay, so press record. There we go. We go. What is going on, everybody? This is Maximo Latino hats. And I come back to you with another sweet unboxing from Hat Club. Now, I've never gotten a hat set like this before. They've done it in the past. They've done these kind of collaborations in the past. For me, I didn't feel like there was any of them that I actually had to jump on. And then once I saw this one, I'm like, I had to 10 finger that puppy. So I set my alarm for 10:01 and not 11:01, like some people out there seem to not understand that if you want a freaking hat from Hat Club, because you know it's going to be smoking. Yeah, sorry, guys. I was dumb. You got to be on it. No PayPal, no Apple Pay. Just use your dang credit card. Use my link for Hat Club so I can get a small commission and make your order for this awesome set. So this thing is freaking awesome. You know, there's not going to be no 15-minute video, but we will see what we can do. Maybe with all the coolness that comes in this box, YouTube's algorithm will pick me up because it is that cool. It will last 10 minutes naturally. So without further ado, guys, we 10-fingered this box. Let's go! All right, guys. So we got the box here from Hat Club, and I got my precision knife. Now, I'm going to open it from the bottom, and the reason why is because, obviously, I don't want you guys to see the address. Not that any of you guys care. So we're just opening it up and trying. Also, you know, I like to reuse these boxes because you guys are not aware when shipping things, it could actually get really expensive. So I try to reuse boxes. It's amazing that even a box like this, guys, this box right here will cost you roughly about $1 or so. If you have to ship anything, it'll cost you about $1, $1.50. All right, we got an invoice. Whee! We don't do invoices on this show. And I love Hat Club because they pack it up good. Oh, yes. Okay. This is kind of interesting. All right, guys. Without further ado, guys. Now, hang on. Let's just, I'm going to cheat a little bit because we're supposed to have 3 hats, and I'm assuming they just put it all in the one box. Yes, they did. So I'm going to take out the 1 hat. There we go. Yes, I cheated a little bit. All right, guys. Speed up a little bit. All right, guys. Without further ado, guys, we got it. We got the ThrillSF. And it's freaking awesome. First of all, I love the fact that they actually sent this box and a box. I've ordered some Team Store stuff where it came in a collector's box. And yeah, all they did was stick the labels on the collector's box. Like, that defeats the whole purpose of a collector's box, a-hole. So anyway, it says Hat Club. This is supposed to be like a TV. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be, but this is freaking sick. So let's just take a quick look at the box itself. It's basic, but it's actually really cool. The one little thing I will say as like a small little nitpick is, since this is a ThrillSF and a Dionic brand collaboration, it would have been nice to have their logos kind of like on the outside or somewhere around the box to kind of just spiff it up a little bit to indicate what collaboration it was about, just in case the box ever gets separated. As a hat collector, though, I'll remember, but still, it'd be just kind of cool. Maybe the year on like a small little portion somewhere on there as well. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. Take it off. Take it off. Open it. Oh. Woo. I don't know if I really did it justice, but check this puppy out. We are going to set it down. And the first one we are going to take a look at is, bam! We got the ThrillSF Cybergale. This thing, first of all, is sick. It is a nice bright yellow, which, of course, if you know me, I like bright colors. Sorry, I'm just picking the lint off. And this thing, their theme for this one was robots and like rock and roll / punk. This thing is cool. You got this cool little Cybergale is what they call it on the front here. Got his beak right there, his nice little blue eyes. And check out that collector's pin. This thing is freaking awesome. Look at that. Wow, dude. For me, I think just because that they're not going to wear, I don't know. For me, I feel like since this is a cool little collaboration, this might be one of the hats that I just don't wear because seriously, this just looks too cool. I like the pin on there and I wouldn't want to lose it. So I'm going to leave that on there. This is probably one of the few hats that you guys all know that they're doing that fad with the pink underbrims or the blue bottoms. They should have just continued on with the yellow under this. That would actually been cool. Black sweatband, 7 5/8, made in China, 100% polyester. As you guys can see, also it has a aquamarina button on it. It has a yellow New Era flag, and then on the back it does say ThrillSF logo in that teal color. But this is sweet. It is a little big, but it is a 7 5/8, and that's just what we have to do. Check that out. So this thing is freaking awesome. And to come up with this little partner, woohoo! This is nice. But we got, bam! We got the Dionic brand robotic octopus. This thing is cool. So this obviously is supposed to be the future of the Dionic brand octopus, robo octopus. And this thing is freaking awesome. It has its 4 little legs right there, his robotic arms. You see the little Dionic brand logo, or that little logo in the middle of his forehead with his neon green eyes. You got this weird little brim colors like a velvet. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. So that is really cool. There is a small little wonky, like little bend right there. So just kind of have to bend that out a little bit to get that straight feel that I like. But check this out. On this one, it has its little collector's pin. And that was also the like allure to want to order it. But check out that pin. And this, like I said, this will be another hat that I probably will just keep for a collector's item. I probably won't wear it. This does remind me a little bit of the Montgomery biscuits, the one that they did with like the bacon with the colorway, but it is still sick. I like the New Era flag. It's a nice yellow right there. On the back, you have a nice yellow and black Dionic brand. Then you got your little mustard Montgomery biscuit color up top. I wish they would have taken the green from his eyes and put it on the New Era flag. But check this out. So remember how I was telling you with the ThrillSF hat, they should have went with the yellow underbrim? Look what they did here. Bam! Oh, that is sick. A nice orange underbrim. Oh my freaking A. And for whatever reason, but it's cool, they put it in a little liner right here. Not really sure why. The Dionic brand logo got the little extra special attention. ThrillSF, are you checking this out? They got the color underbrim and the lining. I'm just saying. Somebody needs to talk to somebody to get those special little perks. All right, on the inside, we have a 100% polyester made in our favorite place of China. Now, the only complaint I'm going to say, or actually my second little complaint, is I really wish that Dionic brand or ThrillSF could have had their own little logos on the inside or their own little tagging. I think that is something they need to look into down the line. But man, these freaking hats are awesome. I think this one I would wear a little bit more, or at least wear it once or twice. This one I definitely not going to wear it because I definitely do not want to get it dirty or anything like that with this bright ass yellow. I just want to keep it clean. And yeah, I could put some cleaning products, but honestly, I think I got a couple of hats here that I can afford not to wear one, if you know what I mean. So you guys, let me know if you guys, first of all, like the video. Please leave a thumbs up. Let me know if you were able to get this box set, or were you like somebody else I know and set your alarm for 11:03 so you missed out on the drop. If you go worse, you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can do that at Mr. ML Hats PHC on Instagram. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Maximo Latino Hats. By the way, that's an inside joke. I'm using that because I'm fighting Major League Baseball. That is true. So if you guys want to help me fight Major League Baseball, please use my Hat Club link when making your purchase so I get a small commission whenever you make a purchase, and I can continue to fight Major League Baseball. It will be coming up in August. Yes, I know I say that, but I have to kind of say it in every video. That way people remember. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. This is Maxim. So yeah, I just kind of fucked up because I was talking to you guys. Aha! Plus I'm sweating. So that's the only reason I say it. So if you guys ever want to help out the channel, please use my link so I can continue to fight Major League Baseball for the right to my name, Major League Hats. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye! Damn, you guys. This is freaking sick. So hopefully you guys got to see it on camera. If not, here is a better glimpse of the robotic octopus. I was going to say octoslugger, but it's robotic octopus. This thing is sick. Now, I was mentioning that it had some similarities to my Montgomery Biscuits hat, which I cannot find, just with the color right here. Not necessarily with the brim, just the color right here and the button right here. The eyelets are that nice brownish color, mustard brown. Would have liked to seen, though, that green right there from his eyes on the side and also on the back. I just think that's cool because, you know, if you think about it, there's not really any of this kind of yellow that is incorporated into any of the design. I mean, even the button isn't that yellow, so that's interesting. Unless that's just a feature that they took off of the ThrillSF to kind of carry it over to show the collaboration. But at the same time, if you think about it, the robotic octoslugger, none of the colors are incorporated on the ThrillSF. So interesting little snippet about it. And no, I haven't pressed the stop button on the camera, so let me do that. that'll be cut out anyway. So I don't know. I just thought that was very interesting. So this is freaking awesome. Let's take off this pin real quick so I can show you guys a little bit better. Now, the one thing I don't like about the pins is they always use these plastic little backings. And this is another reason why I probably won't wear it, because, excuse me, these little plastic backings come off so freaking easy. So check out that pin. That is just really cool. I like that. Eventually, I would like to get my own ML hats type pin. So if anybody actually ever purchased a hat for me, then I would send them a pin like that. So that is just freaking awesome. So I'll put that back on the Cybergall in just a second. Now, I'll probably keep it in the collector's box for the time being, but I want to get some more of those shoe boxes up there, those drop down front shoe boxes that people use for their hats, and put them in there. But that's something down the line. So for the time being, it is what it is. So check it out. Man, you guys, I know this was kind of pricey at like $110, but for me, I like collecting pins. It's just like, it's another like little hobby I have. Like everywhere I go, I usually collect pins. I don't really like getting pins from people, if that makes sense. I only like getting the pins if I've actually been to the location. Now, I've had a couple people send me pins, and I'm cool with that, but I really get a lot of joy, especially when I look at the pins. All my pins have a little story, even if they were sent to me. So, all right, we're going to put this one back here. And now I will know whenever I see these pins, if I ever do take them off and put them on my pin board, I will know that they came from my hat collaboration from ThrillSF and Capaholic brand. So let's see here. Got the little feather in there. There you go. That's just freaking awesome. All right. Oh, yeah. I forgot to show you guys because I was didn't even honestly kind of care. Like in this case, they could have not sent the pins, but they sent me a nice little hat club pin. So I will put on the back of it collaboration set from ThrillSF when I put it on my board. So because I'm slowly building up my board, or filling up my board, I should say, with hat club pins, because you guys know I keep all of them. So check that out. All right. There we go, guys. What do you guys think? That's freaking awesome, you guys. I'm so freaking excited to have this collaboration. I mentioned to you guys a while back where I told you guys I wasn't sure where my hat collecting direction was going to go or anything like that. I have decided, though, I am going to try to get a few more non-sports hats. Sorry, the camera's shutting off. I was going to get a few more non-sports hats down the line, just because I like the non-sports hats. It's just before I started collecting, collecting my hats per se, with baseball, there's just so many baseball hats or sports hats that I wanted that I wasn't even aware of the non-sports hats. And then, of course, I wasn't familiar with Hat Club or anything like that, so I didn't really know where to get them. Now, if you've been watching my video for this long, this behind-the-scenes video, you deserve to get to see the last hat that was in the box. And then I think that's going to be good for now, because I know I have a couple more videos I want to obviously do, but I think an hour for 2 videos is cool enough. So I want to show you guys this, and I will show you guys this one. Oh, you know what? Maybe this pin is for what I think it is. It's for this hat right here. So inside scoop on this, guys, but we got, and I know I'm going to screw up the details, but check it out, guys. The third hat in this box was this baby right here. This is supposed to be like the, 1942 Browns hat, St. Louis Browns decor that Hat Club came out with. Sorry if I messed up all the information. Like I said, I usually don't do the research before I do the video, but when I do the video, yes, St. Louis Browns 1952 logo. Hey, I got it right. Good memory sometimes. So this is the 52 St. Louis Browns logo that Hat Club came out. This thing was freaking awesome. The funny part is it looks like a little alien guy, obviously, with his little tentacles coming out. Little bat right there. Nice little fro job going right there. Nice little brown hair, my kind of guy. Nice little orange face. Got some ears here, of course. I'm suspecting it's supposed to be an alien, but I'm not really sure how the St. Louis Browns would get to an alien / logo for them. So that'll be actually interesting. Nothing on the back, beautiful, and you have a nice green under visor there. 7 5/8 made in our favorite other place, Bangladesh, 100% polyester, and this does say it is a Cooperstown collection style hat. So I want to say this is a Hat Club exclusive, but then again, it does say that it is a Cooperstown style hat. So I don't know. You guys tell me. Do you guys think the pin goes with the collaboration set or the St. Louis Browns? I would have to say, since this is a Cooperstown collection, it would go with the collaboration. And if you check out the hat, it actually goes very well with the shirt. So let me know what you guys think of this behind the scenes footage. Let me know in June. So by the time you guys see this, we will already be back, and I will do it at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Thursday. So stay tuned for that. And of course, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do that at Mr. ML Hats PHC. See you guys next time for another behind the scenes look at the filming of ML Hats videos. See you guys next time. Bye.